Are going to be taking a look at the CRAFTSMAN 20 volt shop vac. Little tiny portable shop vac that runs off of the 20 volt CRAFTSMAN batteries. CRAFTSMAN has a line of tools out, cordless tools. They all run on a 20 volt lithium battery. This vacuum will run off the same batteries, assuming it's going to come with probably a filter, maybe one or two little tools, and then the hose. So we'll find out in just a second, but we're gonna go ahead and unbox it, look at it, see how it works, see what we think of it. So literally, this is literally the first time opening this, and honestly, I personally have never even used a cordless battery powered shop vac. So I'm kind of curious to see how it is, how powerful it is. So right off the bat, it doesn't look like much in there. Got a owner's manual, kind of go over everything about the unit, I guess, and we'll pull it out. And that is it. It's definitely tiny. Let's take a look. Like I said, I've never seen this, never messed with one of these brands, so just kind of doing a little, see what it looks like on the outside. Obviously that's where your battery goes. Yeah, real compact. Oh, here we go. It looks like it has one tool, one little vacuuming tool. This thing to me looks like it's something you would keep maybe in the back of your, if you had a Suburban or a bigger rig, just a car vacuum, or keep in the garage, and if you need to grab something just real quick and handy, everything's right here. Obviously everything else is inside of this machine, so it's definitely not like a commercial grade or a construction site type vacuum, but something you can just grab real quick on the fly and quick spill, whatever. So but let's take it open and see what we got inside here. Got two little clips that just over, so you just lift up on the bottom, comes off. You got a little lip there that hooks here. You can see the little groove that it locks into, so you just literally put it up, and that's it. You got one on each side, and then it looks like you got a button there, so let's open. Oh, I found another tool. They hide them in here. So this is just a crevice tool. It's kind of neat. It fits into the handle right there. So right off the bat, I notice this is a HEPA filter right here, which I only know it by the look. I don't know a lot about filters, but and I'm not sure how much these replacement filters even would cost, but I do know that the HEPA filters are generally a higher end filter that sometimes costs a little more money. So since I'm here, I might as well see how this goes on and off. So looks like it just has a screw on type filter, which there's your cap, and that's what holds the filter on. And it comes right off. And then I'm assuming you don't have to use a HEPA filter. They probably have this size filter with just a regular filter. I think the HEPA just filters smaller particulates of debris that's in the air is what they do, but I don't know for sure. So, but anyways, so it just pushes on, and that just goes, and it's literally like, man, that's like a quarter turn lock. So you don't have to sit there and turn a lot. It's just a quick little unlock and lock, and there you go. So there's the head unit, I guess. And right here is your hose. So it's actually kind of heavy, heavier than I would have thought. And it stretches way out, and then it goes right. Yeah, that's pretty neat, actually. I like that. So that's that there. This unit machine, some machines come with a pre-filter, almost like a sock. It just goes over this, and it's just a little, it's basically a pre-filter. It's like a cloth-like type material, like cheesecloth almost. This does not come with this. This is a very basic, just, it looks like all you get is the tool itself. Nothing else comes with it. So like I said, you have to have the charger and the battery. So we're going to put this back on and see how this goes. It looks, am I going the right way? Let's see. Oh, there we go. So that just goes right back on. It fits only one way, and then like I said, there's those clips. You got one here, it's on. You got one on this side, and it's on. And that's it. This is, what is this? This is a 2 gallon, so you know, won't suck up a lot of water, but like I said, it's really used for just quick messes, I believe. That's what I would use it for, would be just to have behind, you know, in a laundry room or in a garage. If I just needed one real quick, I could run out and grab this. It's all together, and you can, you know, get to your mess. So we have one of the CRAFTSMAN batteries, a 20-volt battery. We actually have some cordless CRAFTSMAN tools, so that's why we're getting this, because it runs off the batteries we have. So it looks real simple. There's where your battery pack goes. Here's your battery. Obviously, you turn it in. It's just got a little groove. You slide it in, and you'll push, and it'll click, and it's in. And that's all that it is. And now your vacuum's there. You got your on-off. I keep looking for a cord, but there's not one. You got your on-off here. We'll turn it on just for a second. That's it. Actually pretty quiet. Not too noisy. Yeah, so that's actually kind of nice too. Let's see how these plug in now. Some of these plug different ways, so I'm assuming this is going to go into the machine, and that's for your tools. So see if there's a certain way. Okay. So if you look right here, I don't know if you can see it, we'll try and get a shot, but you got 2 little grooves right here on the top and bottom in the plastic, and you've got 2 little nubs right there and right there on this. So it looks like you line up the grooves, you push it in, and you turn it clockwise, a quarter turn, and you can feel it lock into place, and now it's there. And take it out, you'd grab it, quarter turn, and it comes right out. So that kind of is nice. It locks itself in there, so if you're using it, you're not pulling the hose off the machine. So we're going to grab this little tool here. Most people refer to these as upholstery cleaners, you know, couches, sofas, beds, whatever. But what we're going to do now is we're going to find some dirt, and then we're going to show you a little live demonstration of how much power this thing has. So, well, we're back now. We got this all set up. We got ourselves a little simulated dirt pile here. Just trying to see what this will pick up, and you know, just remember, anybody who's thinking about getting something like this, I mean, this is just a small 2-gallon machine. So if you're looking for something that's just going to have just high CFM suction, you know, if you're going to use it for big projects and wanting to suck up big particles of debris, you know, this probably is not what you're looking for. But if you're looking for something just convenient, quick, you know, using the car, not dragging cords everywhere, this is probably something you might be looking for. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to suck up some of this dirt and see how it does. So here we go. Turn on. We'll get you a good shot of the good dirt in the middle, but you can kind of see. I'm only going slow, so that way you can kind of just see the suction power, you know, but you can obviously go at a more normal speed with it, you know. But so yeah, like I said, it seemed to work really well, you know, getting that. I'm just kind of feeling the suction power on it. It's quite a bit for a little cordless, you know, shop vac. But yeah, you know, it seemed to get everything up. You know, it's just, that was a lot of just loose laid material. But like I was saying a minute ago, if you want something that's just commercial grade or real industrial strength, you're going to have to probably get a bigger machine, and more than likely it'll have to be a corded machine. But if you're wanting something real just quick and compact, it doesn't take a lot of room up, doesn't have cords everywhere, you know, people could put the, I mean, you could use these anywhere. You know, put them in a, you take them, vacuum out your boat, car, you know, anywhere. And they're real light, compact, and you can really take it anywhere. Easy to open up, easy to clean. So if this is something that you're looking for, just a smaller shop vac style cordless unit, you know, for light cleaning, yeah, this would be a pretty good shop vac to get. I'd recommend it, you know, for that. So yeah, my overall on this is, for what it is and the size and what you're buying it to do, it's probably a really good machine.